I want to commit suicide. Well, not like immediately. One day, I do want to take my own life, but it'll probably be when I'm 65 or something. Just got my braces taken off, so I can't waste the 4K I spent now. To me, killing myself would make the most sense. It's like the most beautiful death. Instead of getting into an accident, it could just what happens to me, and when it happens. And I think it's all that selfish, right? If you actually want to do this and you actually want to go through with it, then you have stuff prepared, right? So, you won't be that attached to anyone. You have your will and everything sorted out. You have next month's rent paid, and everything like that. And also, kind of depends on the method that you use. Obviously, if you do it in public, yeah, you're definitely more selfish. But if you, do it at home, or there was like this, one of my friends from school, her dad's friend, killed himself in a local forest. He hanged himself from a tree. And I've been thinking about that every day since you said it. And to be fair, that's not actually a bad way to go. I mean, it's definitely bad in a sense. Well, trust me, I've seen videos of people hanging themselves. You can look like you're seizing up a little bit. And obviously it goes on for like multiple minutes, depending on depending on I guess like how long you can hold your breath. It definitely was really, really bad and painful. Well, depending on how much you want it, because obviously some people survival instinct kicks in and then they decide, oh shit, I don't want this. Well, depending if it's actually them or their survival instincts, we see hear loads of stories of people who like were about to commit suicide and they're like, the second I stepped out that ledge, I decided I didn't want to do this. Okay, well, I guess you don't want it, bro. I don't know what else to say. Also, I know if I sound like an idiot, I have my retainers in. Hence the whole braces thing. So, sorry about that, but I need to get at least 12 hours in, so sorry. I need to get 12 hours in and my mum will freak. Every night she's like, do you have your retainers in, honey? No, Mom. Leave me alone. It's not gonna change. If I have them in for 11 hours, it's not gonna change anything. My teeth will move. But, yeah. Well, we'll see about that. But I actually still need to do my video about religion. But it's such a big thing, or just very polarizing as well. So we'll have to see about that. And I know the microphone is crappy. Let's hope for the ambience, okay? And also I recently got the Ginger Snaps trilogy, Evil's Rising, which will help with the video, and that's why the video is from the first Ginger Snaps movie, because it makes the most sense for it to be. And also I really like Ginger Snaps. I like obviously the first two movies that they made, obviously the original Ginger Snaps and then Ginger Snaps Unleashed. Ginger Snaps, the beginning, definitely not even half as good. You know what, I actually prefer Ginger Snaps Unleashed over Ginger Snaps. Just because, well, Bridget is obviously my favorite character. I mean, there's no debate there. That's literally me, bro. Also, the fact that it's at 18 is not even, like, fucking scary, dude. At all. That's what makes it really, really funny, bro. They had a little, like one line about incest and then immediately 18. But it's actually, like, sealed, so I don't know when I want to open this. Even just touching it with my disgusting hands. Out by 16, we're dead in the scene, together forever. It's like, we're not even sisters anymore. you're fucked. That's when Ginger like ask her sister like if she wants to like, because the way that Ginger like transformed this other guy is by having unprotected sex with him, and then in that scene she's like to Ginger, no, to Bridget, sorry. Ginger says to Bridget, how about we swap some liquid? It was some dumb shit like that, and then obviously Bridget's fucking freaked out, but it's obviously meant to show that well, Ginger isn't herself anymore. She would never say that to her sister, because like instantly after Ginger is bitten by the werewolf, well, not really, actually not bitten, more like scratched or whatever. Anyway, she gets attacked by a werewolf, and their relationship just instantly changes. They used to be like best friends, so she attached by the hip, and obviously now, they obviously grow apart, and then obviously at the ending it's super sad, and Ginger Snaps Unleashed. Oh, that was Ginger Snaps Unleashed, because there's a really funny scene in which Bridget like describes becoming a werewolf, and then the like mental examiner or whatever is like just underlines lesbian. She was lesbian, she underlines it. It's like, that's funny. That's a cool headcanon though. I mean, I think that would make sense. But for Bridget, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, some people like saying it's a queer film. Is Ginger Snaps is not that. I get like becoming like transforming into a monster. That's definitely an allegory, 100%. But I think you should be careful about saying it, especially with the first film. When there's like this incestuous line between the sisters, that just seems fucked. Do you know what I mean? Like, dude, we are not the Sharp Objects fandom. Sharp Objects fandom when Camille describes her 14-year-old sister's boobs for the 1,000th time. Just so good. Let me shut them. And her half sisters does not make it at all okay. That's super weird. But yeah, anyways, here is my video that was first talking about suicide, and then it switched to, is incest okay? Yes or no? But we'll see about that. Alright, anyways, here is the last bit. Oh my god, I know from this audio I want to sound like, this is our last bit. Definitely sound like Grimes. Now, Elon, where's the planet that you promised me? I gave you 3 children. R.I.P. 2018 Grimes. Loki, she peaks with Archangels and then flops, so that's okay. No, it's not. Alright, here is the last bit, and it's from like a comment section from Video About Suicide. I can't find it, it's been more than a year, so sorry everyone. Alright. Are you ready? When I was 14, I held a loaded shotgun to the roof of my mouth and pulled the trigger in the middle of the most peaceful forest I've ever seen. I remember the note I left, I remember loading a shell, I remember walking behind my house, and then the only memory I have is the click of the safety when I pulled the trigger. Everything after that seemed quite silly. So yeah, anyways guys, you don't want to attempt suicide. Make sure that it fails to actually see if you really want to go through with it. But yeah, 14 seemed like a perfect age to commit suicide. When I was 13, it was closest I've ever actually gotten to doing it. But then I wussed out, like usual. So that's what I'm trying to see for the years. I'll see if I can actually do it. And to see if I can actually do it, I'll be setting up these challenges for myself to see if I can actually do it. If I can. Yeah, but no. Seriously, either 20, 27, obviously, because 27 club. Woohoo! I want to be in that club, baby! And 30, 40, just any decade, really. But yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys. I want to hit that 10-minute mark for that monetization. Get it? Because it's funny because my channel sucks and I'm definitely not going to get any monetization ever because it's never going to get big enough, or I'm not going to have enough views, or because the videos suck. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, thank you so much, guys, and see you guys in the next one. Please about religion.
We're almost not even religious. related anymore. You're fucked.